So starting out with the face, I am going to be using this Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. It's one of their new primers from their Peach collection. I really love it. I love the smell, I love the consistency, and I love that it's cooling when you put it on the skin, and it just makes my face stay matte throughout the entire day. And since this was for a nighttime look, I really wanted to make sure that my face looked and stayed matte, so I decided to go in with this primer. To give my under eyes a little bit of hydration, because my under eyes do tend to crease a lot, and if I don't put a hydrating oil or a hydrating lotion underneath my eyes, my concealer will crease. So I've been loving this Farcelli Rose Gold Elixir because it tends to keep me super hydrated. So I did mix my Master Strobing Liquid in with my two favorite foundations, the Dior Forever and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I love mixing these two high-end foundations. It gives me such a beautiful skin-like complexion and covers up everything exactly the way that I want it without me having to add any concealers underneath the foundation. Just with these mixed together, they go on and cover everything. For concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape. I don't always use this one, but when I go out, I tend to use it because it does give you this really heavy coverage, and for me, it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. So I'm just blending that out with my Beauty Blender as usual. I did go ahead and bake the skin because I wanted to make sure that everything was set beautifully and everything looked very flawless for this makeup look. So I am using my RCMA color powder. I kind of switched between this powder and the Laura Mercier, the Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. I kind of just go back and forth, but this one I really love, especially since it is a no color powder. It keeps everything super matte and it bakes really well. So this is me just kind of dusting all of that off. I did wait like 5 minutes. I just kind of play on my phone or talk with PJ or do something to kind of let that bake into my skin for a minute, and then I will kind of brush it away with this Real Techniques brush. So I am going to be cream contouring, and I don't always do this, but I did just recently pick up this L'Oreal True Match Contour Pen. I actually think this is a concealer pen, but I got it in the shade medium deep so I can cream contour with it. I do feel like my face has been a little bit more pudgier since I am pregnant, and my nose is spreading out a little bit. So I did decide to go in with the nose contour and the cream contour. It just makes you look a little bit more chiseled and slim, and I just wanted to try it out. So using this pen actually was really helpful because the L'Oreal pen has a very sharp tip and it made it super easy, especially to do the nose contour. So I kind of just blended all of that out and then went ahead and set everything so it doesn't move or go anywhere throughout the day, and just to keep my face extra matte. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, I'm just going to go in with the banana shade right underneath my eyes, just for my extra setting and extra color. I do like the color that it gives off. I feel like it kind of just blends everything on your face together really well. And then using that same palette, I'm going in with the bronzing color, and I'm just going over that cream contour on my nose with that bronzing shade. And then using my actual bronzer, we are going to set the cream contour with my L'Oreal Glam Bronze. For blush today, I'm just using this Dior Duo blush. I will list, again, everything down below, the exact names of everything. But I really love this blush because it comes with two, a matte one and a shimmering one. And so mixing them, I just love the shade that it gives off on my cheeks. And then we are going to go on with my favorite part, which is highlighter. So today I'm using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop. So loving this. I just kind of put this around the perimeters of my face, on my high points. I kind of go extreme, and I also did mix in this Makeup Revolution highlighter because it kind of gives me a little bit more of that gold tone that I really love, and I wanted more gold in this look. And then I did the bridge of my nose, and now I'm eating I'm eating a Reese's because, oh my gosh, you guys, these are so good. Thumbs up this video if you guys like these Reese's pumpkins. They're my favorite around this time of year. Okay, moving on to eyes. I'm just priming them with my eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay. That is the Primer Potion. So now to set the eyeshadow primer, because you definitely must set any kind of primer that you have on your eyes. Trust me, it will make a world of a difference. I'm just using this pure white shade that I have in my Morphe 350 palette, and then just brushing out my brows with my new Benefit brow pencil that I've been really, really loving. It's honestly one of the best brow pencils I have tried in a really long time, and it just matches my hair color perfectly, and it's the only brow product that I really use on my brows besides when I set them. So talking about setting my brows, I do use the Benefit Gimme Brow, and it's really great. So now moving on to the actual shadow portion of this look. So for the transition shade, I did stick with using the Morphe 350 palette. They have really great transition shades that are matte that I just love going for. This is kind of like an orangey brown, perfect for the fall time. So I put that into the crease, and then right after that, I wanted to make the look a little bit more dark and more smoky. So I went in with this dark brown shade that actually had a little bit of sparkle and shimmer to it, and I just added that to the corners. For the main event of this look, I actually am going in with a super shimmery gold shadow. This was not in the palette, this was just an individual shadow that I had laying around that was absolutely stunning and I had not used in a very long time. I will list it down below. And then I just went in with another super shimmery kind of rose gold shade from the Morphe 350, and I added that to my outer corner, and I added that single shadow that was a pure gold shimmer to my inner corner. To blend everything out, I just took my blending brush. You could use any kind of blending brush. This is by Soho, and I'm just blending those so there's no harsh lines and it looks put together. And then using an off-white shimmery shade, I just added that to my brow bone. This one specifically was in the Morphe 350 palette, but you can use any kind of off-white. And then going in with my MAC pigment in the shade Tan, I decided to add a little bit more sparkle and shimmer to the outer corner. And then again, going ahead and blending everything together so there's no harsh lines and it looks perfect. For my lower lash line, I did just go in with that sparkly gold shade and then added a little bit of this L'Oreal rose gold eyeliner, another shimmery liner, just kind of threw that over there. And then for my mascara, this is a new mascara that just came out. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude, and I actually ended up really liking this mascara. It separated, it lengthened, just didn't give that much volume, but it did do everything that I usually look for in a mascara. So that is the completed eye look. I love the way that it turned out. It was super perfect for what I was going for. And then boom, my hair is done. I did use this bedhead curling iron to curl my hair, and I just kind of left my curls the way they were, brushed them out a little bit, and I was good to go. So using my peach blur, this is like a setting powder, but it's supposed to super mattify and kind of make you look like a photoshopped Barbie, is what they like to say. I kind of just brushed that on all of the areas that I get a little bit oily, so around my nose, my chin, and then I did do a little bit on my T-zone as well. I literally love this stuff. It is so good, and you can notice a huge difference once you put it on. And then for lips, I did outline my lips with my MAC Strip Down Liner. This is like one of my go-to liners just because it kind of goes with anything.
You got me going crazy, oh, turn me on, turn me on. I always do this. Okay, lip color today. What kind of lip color do I want to wear? Lip colors are like so hard to pick, but I think I'm gonna go with my favorite nude, which is Myth by MAC. I'm literally running out of it. And then I'll probably add a little bit of gloss too.
And this is the new Rimmel London Oh My Gloss. I will list the exact name down below, but I love this. It kind of gives you this like nice sparkle and peach Bellini kind of shade. I feel like it's perfect for any kind of nude lipstick for a lip topper. So that is actually the completed makeup look that I wore for my birthday dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, leave a thumbs up and let me know down below any other videos you guys would like to see from me. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow all my social media links. They will be listed down below in the description bar as well. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.